They're not saying life insurance. You know why? They're afraid they're going to get sold.
It's a 4-letter word, right? It's a
no fours, no fours.
And think about it. Like life insurance is going to be, there's some kind of preconceived notion with the word life insurance. It's either positive, but it's most likely negative because it's associated with being sold. So if you wonder if, as you look through this script, if you're looking at the door knocking script, we don't say life insurance in the opening script because we don't want people's brains to shut down. Because as soon as they hear something like that, what are they thinking? This dude's trying to sell me something.
He's selling me.
And we are, but we don't want to let the cat out of the bag too soon. We want to get in the house. Because when you're selling face-to-face, the sale isn't made standing at the door. It's made inside at the kitchen table, at the sofa, or out on the porch if that's where you end up. So you have to get past that first barrier. And the words you select matter greatly. So don't say life insurance.
Yeah.
You'll get in some doors, but there are other ones you won't get in because you said that.
Because when I'm out door knocking, understand that is a job within itself, right? Because I've got 25 people that I'm trying to hit. What I'm going to let them know is, hey, that's no problem, Miss Jones. I'm working all night tonight. I'm working late. How does 4 p.m. or 6? I'm going to go back to kind of our rebuttal for the objection of I'm going to the doctor or something, because we know that they're coming back home at a later time, right? These folks are not going to be gone all night unless they are literally leaving town. They're not going to be hanging out somewhere all night. So set up an appointment for that evening. Now, if that's an issue, first thing the next morning. 24-hour rule on this. They forget who you are in 24 hours. Trust me, I've door knocked and been cussed out and came back a week later. They had no clue who I was. So they forget you after a period of time. But yeah, I would go back. If they can't see me right then, I'm letting them know that I'm busy. I'll work you in. I've got 4 or 6 this evening. Which one works? And again, we're closing right there with 4 or 6. Everything we do is a close. We give them 2 options that works for us. It also works for them, but it's got to work for us. That's the idea of having that kind of close every time on everything we do, right, Dave? I mean, we have to do that.
You really have to have an assumptive mindset, y'all. And that's this, again, this is a fundamental trait. If you want to have any success in sales, much less final expenses, you have to go in with the mindset that I'm getting what I want, and I'm in control, and I'm going to set the pace and the standard. I'm going to lead the prospect to where it is that I want them to go. And that has to be reflected in how you think and also in the words that you say. But it starts up here in the head first and comes out after you've already decided that. So you notice the language pattern here. We're not taking no.
No.
And the client really didn't say no. I got people busy right now here in this example. That's not a no.
That's not a no.
That's not a not right now. And that might even be a pushback that is,
yes,
even that may be suspect. Another principle I think is very important with objections is what the person says you really can't believe.
No.
Okay. Do you ever heard of the buyers are liars word, the phrase? I used to think, oh, people are great and they're honest. No.
Hey, John, can I help you look at some furniture? Exactly.
Yeah, and the guy's here to buy, right?
Yeah,
so
you're here to buy furniture. I'm the same way.
So we can't, and it's irritating. I think that's like the first phase once you realize this as a salesperson, that people are going to tell you all sorts of white lies that aren't true. But then the second phase is you realize that's just how it is. And you have to reframe how you deal with your prospects because it's a defensive tactic. They don't know what you're going to do. Are you going to sell them something? Are you aggressive? They've had bad experiences, right? There's a history there. And you don't get that when you hear their nonsense objection. But you have to take that as at face value and not even take it as it being serious. You have to, that's why we say no problem. And most of our objections, the objection rebuttal goes like this: no problem. All I need is 5 minutes. What you do with this information is up to you. Can we sit out the porch or can I come in? Same setup. They could say, I've already got life insurance. I'm busy. What else did they say?
What else do we get? Of course, we went over. I don't remember sending it in.
I didn't do that. Yeah.
What else do we get a lot? Oh, going to the doctor. I'm on the way to the doctor. We get that a lot. Or I'm not interested anymore. How
Right.
about that one?
Right.
I'm not interested anymore.
Go ahead.
Yes. What time of the
Good
day?
question.
The way I normally go, now this is just me. I'm on Central Standard Time. When I'm out door knocking, it's 9 in the morning until dark. That's me. And then I'm going to try one knock after dark, because if that person lets me in, they're buying.
Yeah.